Yes. That was my next question. Perfect. Okay. I don't know. He might, I'm not sure. Wi-Fi? Is it an open one?
Testing, 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 testing.
Jason, hey, nice to meet you. I think so, yeah. That was my, yeah, that's fine. I'll tell them to wait for him. Why not? See how it works. Coach Parkinson. Test, test, test. Oh. Oh, all right, yeah, all right. Coach is on his way. We will shortly be joined by Austin Parkinson, head coach of Butler. We'll have his opening statement, then we'll open it for questions. Please state your name and affiliation before your question and wait for the microphone. We'll bring a microphone to you. On cue, Coach. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach.
Yeah, I think you got to give a lot of credit to Providence. You know, that they go 10 for 15 from three, which isn't, you know, a wild number to make for them, especially. I think they'd tell you they're an okay three-point shooting team. Every mistake that we made, they punished us for. And to have a kid like Archibald play and have 17 points, I thought she was a real difference for them, you know, on their end of the floor. And on our end of the floor, like, I thought we had a good week of practice. I thought we felt really good coming into the game. But, you know, it's different when you get out here in a conference tournament setting. And we're playing some young kids, and I think maybe that was a little bit overwhelming at times. But I thought we fought back with the press. The press was a positive, and we just couldn't sustain it. That second half, when we're getting open shots and not able to convert, and then they're going down and laying it up, it makes it for a tough way to make a comeback.
Questions?
Hi, Coach. Pam Roker, Big East Digital Network. Strandy was 9 for 10 from the floor, super efficient, has had a great season. Were you looking for her to be a little more offensive-minded and get more shots, or is that a typical number of shots that she takes?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's had games where she's taken, you know, 17, 18 shots. They did a good job of switching and kind of taking us out of stuff, but typically we're a team that, you know, does a good job of taking kind of what the other team gives you. And, you know, we had some really uncharacteristic turnovers. I mean, I think if you look, we had 13 turnovers that led to 20, you know, points off turnovers. That's, I mean, you just can't win games in the tournament. And we talked about before the game we had to defend and take care of the ball, and we didn't do either of those things. And that's, you know, that's why we'll be heading home.
Hi, Coach. It's Brad Lake from WNBA Swish. What about your team this season impressed you the most, and what successes can you take for the next season?
Yeah, I thought we took another step forward. I mean, you know, this year we went and won. You know, we won a game at Villanova, beat a St. John's team that was playing well, and kind of played our best basketball at the end of the year. And we were doing that with, you know, a lot of young kids. You know, Caroline will be back next year. Riley's back. We've got a good group. So, you know, it's one of those things that you are excited about the future. As I told them in there, there's a lot to be proud of in the direction that we're going, but it's okay to be, you know, bummed today, because I think we felt like we had a good chance to play tomorrow, and they're a competitive group of kids, but, you know, I think we're on the right track, and I'm encouraged by what we're doing, you know, going forward.
Hey, Coach, it's T. Baker with the Next. Wondering if you could speak on the choice of Butler to honor Julie Shelton for the Legends program, if you've had a chance to meet Julie, and kind of why she was selected to represent the school.
Yeah, an incredible player in Indiana, coached in Indiana. I mean, she is a basketball legend, and, you know, for us to be able to honor her and her select is a really cool thing as far as Bulldogs go, and really represents the Butler way.
Any other questions? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Coach, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
All right. Joining us from Providence, head coach Aaron Bath, student athlete Olivia Olson. We'll begin with an opening statement from coach, followed by questions for Olivia, and then questions for coach.
Yes.
Coach?
Yes, well, first of all, thank you. This has been a real blessing. I can't tell you how proud I am of this team. We've been on a journey, we're still on it. And the really cool thing is that we're getting better. And sometimes throughout the season it didn't look as much, but I have wonderful people around me that keep me grounded and keep me positive, keep all of us positive, and I really believe this was the game. I'm so excited how we moved the ball, how we shared the ball, how we shot the ball, how we defended the ball. Let's go, y'all. Okay, y'all with me? So I tell you what, again, I loved how we defended. Mostly, I'm a defensive woman, so really tried to, I got to give a lot of credit to Butler, though. Strandy is awesome. They've got a lot of weapons, and they're just hitting the ground, so they're going to be a force to be reckoned with, too, as well as this overall conference, which is great. So, no, I'm so excited to see the women I get to be with every day flourish and do well together. So it's a great game.
We'll begin with questions for Olivia. Please wait for the microphone and state your name and affiliation, please. Questions for Olivia. In the back.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nick Coyd from ABC6 in Providence. Just wanted to ask you about just the attack mode that you seem to be in right from the jump, particularly you close to the basket, even Emily and the way that she was playing defensively too.
Yeah, I think where I get my energy from is really my teammates. I mean, they get me the ball great, and when I get doubled in the posts, it's really easy to kick it out to them because they're moving all the time, and you know, our shooters have been knocking them down. So, yeah.
Any other questions for Olivia in front row?
Olivia, the last time you played Butler, or Pam Roker, by the way, Big East Digital Network. The last time you played Butler, you only were on the floor 17 minutes. You ended up with 11 points, but how much of a motivator was that for you in terms of staying on the floor, staying out of foul trouble, helping your team win?
Yeah, like last game, I really tried not to foul this game, and carrying over from the last question, I think really my teammates, we ran the floor tremendously. I think even if I'm used as a decoy, it's perfectly fine because somebody else is going to be open. So, yeah.
Olivia Anna Bellinghausen with the Big East Digital Network. Wanted to ask about the defense too and just the spark that provides this team.
I think our defense today, we switched a lot today. We practiced a lot of switching throughout the past couple days. So I think our talking on defense was the best I think it's ever been, to be honest with you. So.
Hi, Liv. This is T. Baker with the Next. Congrats on being named to the second team.
Thank you.
Just curious how that, what that honor means to you and how you've been able to develop your game under Coach Bath's leadership this year.
Yeah, a lot of credit to Coach Bath, Coach Molly, Coach Kylie. They've made a big impact on me and my game, as well as the other post players. I wouldn't be here without them, so, yeah.
Any other questions for Olivia? All right, thank you, Olivia.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach?
Hi, Ciara with MTMV Sports, and I just want to talk about Emily today. What has it been like watching her grow? She had herself a game today, but even when she's on the court doing all the little things, she makes this team a little bit more gritty.
She does. Emily, oh man. Oh boy, I know the parents are supposed to have a favorite, but I tell you what, she's one of them. I love all of them, but Emily, she is a yes, coach. What do you need, coach? I'm going to do it, coach. And I can coach her really hard. And I probably say her name the most. I know she hears my name at night, girl, because I tell you what, Ciara, she is just tough as it all get out. It has been an honor to see her grow. We've had tears of joy, tears of not so much joy, just during the process. But really the biggest thing with Emily is for me to remind her, it's my job and my duty and my honor to remind her how great she is and that she can shoot the ball and that she can be a great rebounder. And she did that today. And so it's been awesome. We don't win a lot of games without her, for sure, because she is on the floor. She's the one, you go back and watch her games, who is throwing her body out of bounds to get the ball that she probably wouldn't even ever get. But it gets everybody riled up. So I can't thank her enough. It's been amazing. I love the way she shoots it. She can shoot it. And so we've been trying to continue to remind her of her greatness there and to get her some reps in that too. But today, she did it all. She did. She passed the ball. She got rebounds. She defended. She knocked that thing down. So I can't thank her enough. But it's been so much fun, and it's so cool because she just said, "Coach, I've never done this before. We get to stay." And I tell you what, right there is everything I can only ask for in what I do. So she's excited. We're all excited, but she's been a real blessing. You're welcome.
Question in the front.
Yes, hi, Brad Lake, WNBA Swish. From your first game of the season until your win today, what growth have you seen in your squad, and how is the team chemistry just gelled so well?
Yeah, great question. Thank you. Good to see you again. There's so many things that they've gotten better at, but the culture of this program is, you saw it today on the floor. It is the high fives. It is, woman down, woman up. We've had adversity with injuries, but our women just keep stepping up. So, but the other big thing is the importance of the next play. So our women want to do so well. Like most athletes, they all want to do really well, but sometimes it's what happens. If you make a mistake, what do you do next? So I have, because I'm the one with the voice. So I've been asking them and requiring them to move on to the next play. And not in just basketball, and in life. What are you doing next? So it's been really awesome from the very first game to right now, to when we just won, to see them move on. And to can we get it back? They went on a run. Everybody does. Butler did. They're great shooters. So, we were up by 13 at the end of the half and being only up by 4. So what do we do next? And so that was the great conversation that we had. And that has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with all the points. I didn't talk about rebounding. I'm just talking about what's going on in their minds and how are they treating each other. Can we move on? Have you lifted her up? She didn't do a good job. Can you talk to her? Real talk. It's on to the next play, And so that's really what we've become, and I'm so proud of them. I am.
Right here in the front.
Hey, Coach, it's T. Baker with the Next. Good to see you. Wondering if you could talk a little bit about Providence's choice to honor Kathy Finn Hill as the legend. If you've had a chance to get to know her story and why she was selected.
She's amazing, first of all. Baller alert. So do not give her a ball to this day. Kathy, we've talked about that. I had a great opportunity to spend time with her on one of our road trips. And greatness everywhere. And so it's really cool because when she spoke to our program, it was very heartfelt, family oriented. This is her home, and she's a great player. And we had a lot of great players, and we will continue. And that is a goal of mine, to help get these women to where they need to be, to let people remind people of Providence, not to just surprise them, because we have been good before. And so we are well on our way. But Kathy, I can't give her enough credit for everything she's done. She's very involved with the team and what we're doing. She's very kind to me, but great player. Woo! Can get after it. So I'm so excited to be able to honor her tomorrow myself and give her a great big hug.
Thanks, Coach.
Carl.
Carl Adamek, Journal Enquirer, Hearst Media. Two-part question, if you don't mind. The first question is it a positive or a negative that you've seen Connecticut so recently as you prepare for tomorrow? And second part of the question is the impact Kylie McLaren has had on your coaching staff and your players.
Well, if you would have told me my first head coaching job, I'd be coaching against Gino 3 times in one season, I may not be here. Woo! But no, I think it's a positive. It's all right. I'm glad we're playing them. I'm excited. We played them just 7 days ago. And so they are fresh on our mind. It's a team that you don't forget about at all, ever. I know it's a great big challenge, but we're up for it. So I think it's a positive. I love it. Let's go. And I'm excited about that. Now with Coach Kylie, she is a 2-time national champion. She has been coached under one of the greatest. Are you kidding me? To have her on the staff, she's made a huge impact. I've been trying to ask her all questions about Gino, where he lives and his zip code and his social security number. I'm just kidding, off the record. But anyway, yeah, Kylie's made a huge, her level of excellence, as all my assistants who I have hired and wanted to be with me through this journey purposely, okay, intentional on who I hired, greatness all around. So just like Coach Kylie, someone asked Coach Kylie about her tenacity and why she's being so aggressive. First of all, Mama Dragon on the sideline is demanding. I'm yelling at her like crazy, but Coach Kylie is telling her, I know what it means to be great. I have done it. I've gone places where you would want to go, right? So she has made a huge impact on not just our women, but myself. Grateful to have her. Thank you.
Question in the back.
Hi, Erin.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Just in general, this victory today, going through the ups and downs of your first season, to get this win and to see everything come together for double-digit scorers, you know, the way that they attacked early on, what does it mean to just get this win today?
Oh, just about everything. We practice hard, and I coach them hard. I do. I have asked these women to do things they've never done before, and I'm very greedy, and I ask for seconds at the dinner table, so you know I want seconds and thirds and fourths, hello, on the floor. So to see them take it all in and to do that, what we just saw, is I'm blessed. This is why I do what I do. And it's so cool to see them jump up and down and see and realize the reality that we are a good team. We haven't arrived totally yet. We've got some things we've got to work on, but we can get it done. I saw greatness in these women when I first got hired. I saw them beginning of the season, and I've seen it. So it's about being consistent. So it's really cool to see them be consistent out there. And then on to the next play, right? So when we did make mistakes, we still came out. So yeah, it's everything. Today was a big deal. Thank you.
Any other questions? Coach, thank you and congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.